More potential email headaches for Hillary Clinton. About 3,000 emails recovered by the FBI from Clinton's private email server will be released before Election Day. Fox News Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Harris is here. Hello, Catherine. What do we know about these?
Thank you, Brett. Just for some context, these are the emails that the Clinton team scrubbed, the FBI recovered, and they provided to the State Department on a series of disks in July, just after the FBI director said he would not recommend criminal charges. So the argument before the federal court here in Washington has been, it's July since you've had them, it's time to process them and release them. The State Department said we don't have the resources to do this, but the judge said you need to put more resources on it, speed it up, and process them so they're out before November. And at the State Department today, spokesman John Kirby seemed to really waffle on whether they would make them public by early November. He was very non-committal about whether they would be able to do that.
So do we have any sense of what these might contain, what the subjects are, anything about them?
Well, I think what we can expect is a lot of duplication from records that are already out there. Critics will say it's evidence that she did destroy government-related records in the emails. Others will say, look, there's nothing here anymore. You have to keep driving. There will be some Benghazi records, but what we know is that almost all of them are duplicates. But for those who feel that records laws were broken, it will be more evidence that, in fact, they were broken because of the thousands of records that were recovered and eventually released leading up to the election.
Catherine, Benghazi continues to have unanswered questions. I don't guess these emails will shed any more light than we already have on what she did that night and what he did.
I think it's very unlikely. The big development, I think, Britt, going forward is that Mrs. Clinton had a deadline today to answer questions, written questions under oath in another federal lawsuit brought by Judicial Watch. They extended that deadline now until October 13th. And this is important because this is under oath answers to questions about why she set it up and how she set it up and whether it was an effort to skirt the records laws. This will now be public just 3 weeks before the election. So they it's like your homework. You get an extension, but you still got to do the project. And that's what you're looking at right here.
End of the term,
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Catherine, thanks very much.